Hi, Noni's back. Going to read you a book today about Alice the fairy. There's a pretty little fairy, and she lives in the woods. We're going to put her right there by her fence, and that's her house under the tulip bulb. The book says Alice the fairy. Hi, my name is Alice, and I'm a fairy. I'm not a permanent fairy. I'm a temporary fairy. You have to pass a lot of tests to be a permanent, forever fairy. But I have wings, so I can fly. And I know Luciana has a shirt that has wings on the back, so that can help her fly. But she can't fly very high yet. But she can fly very fast. This is my magic wand. And I know that in the treasure chest upstairs in the playroom, you both have wands. This is my magic wand, though, and this is my blanket. Fairies use magic wands to change frogs into princesses and princes and things like that. Once I changed my dad into a horse. And one time, my mom made cookies for my dad, so I turned them into my cookies. I felt bad about the cookies, so I thought I'd whip up a new outfit for my dad. Did I tell you he's the Duke of Morningside Drive? Well, he is. And he wears gold sparkly pants and purplish pink shoes, which are my favorite color, and probably this little fairy's favorite color too. And he wears a velvet plaid shirt. But clothes were too hard, so I made him a new crown instead. Now I want you to look really close at that crown. Tell me what you see. There's a button. There's a macaroni and cheese macaroni. Another button. I think those are little shiny beads. Do you see all the shiny beads? And that looks like a shell to me. That's a pretty neat crown. With my magic wand, I can make the leaves fall from trees. And I can draw pictures on water, like we have the lake. Sometimes I use my magic wand to disappear. But you see she's turning the lights off. So if you turn the lights off, what happens? Oh my goodness, it gets dark. But that's kind of scary. I'd rather use my blanket. Of course, I also have a magic mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairiest fairy of them all? Well, what do you know? It's me, Alice. Why, thank you, mirror. Fairy dust is very useful. I use it to turn oatmeal into cake. Now you can see what she's using is fairy dust, sugar from the sugar bowl to put on her cereal. Silly girl. Casting spells is another important part of being a fairy. Watch me make my dog float on the ceiling. Hocus pocus, crocus docus. Hawkin' talkin', riggin' falcon. Doggin' floggin', biddle noggin. Well, the dog's not on floating on the ceiling. Looks like he's still sitting on the ground, but he did wave high. And he is scratching his ear. So finally, Alice the fairy says, okay, that one just needs a little work. Would you think that this fairy could probably make the dog float on the ceiling? Maybe. Being a fairy must be very careful with magic. Once I accidentally turned my white dress into a red one. Tell me how you suppose that happened. She had a white dress on. She had her fairy wand. She had a drink of juice. And apparently She knocked the juice over and made her dress, a white dress, into a red dress. So that made the Duchess mad, and she locked me in the tower forever. I did get away, though. Sometimes when you do naughty things, mommies have to put you in your rooms for a timeout so you can think about what you did and maybe ways to not do that again so that you don't wind up timeout in your bedroom. A fairy's life is filled with danger. Broccoli is often poisoned by the wicked Duchess and should never be eaten. Of course, we know that's not true because in this family, we all love broccoli. Fairies also hate baths. I'd like to turn my bath water into strawberry jello because that would be fun, but I don't know how to yet. So maybe when you take a bath tonight, you can maybe take your wand in and try to turn your bath water into red jello, or strawberry jello is what she called it. You have to be a permanent fairy to do tricks like that. They go to advanced fairy school to learn how. You think that this little fairy went to the advanced fairy school? She's a garden fairy. She's a different kind of a fairy. I'm supposed to learn how to make clothes, get up off the floor and dance around, and line them up in the closet. Look at that. She's got them dancing around all right, but it's not magic. She's got them on her wand. She's just pretending. I'm not very good at that, though. So she's decided to take her shoes off, lie down on her bed, maybe have some grapes for a snack, and her wand is down by the side of her book on her bed. And I want you to tell me if, like in the David books, there's a little white dog. Can you tell me where that little white dog is on this page? Take a real good look. Is that the dog? Nope. What is that?
Slippers.
Slippers. Is that the dog? Nope. What is that?
Frog.
Is that the dog?
Grapes.
Is that a dog?
Crayon.
Crayons. That must be the white dog.
It's a wabbit.
It's a rabbit. Oh, look. What's that? Everybody say it.
Dog.
The white dog. I'll probably be a temporary fairy forever. The end. So Noni and the fairy from our fairy garden says, bye-bye. We love you. Mwah.